What's up, guys? Crew Perfect here, and this is Everything West Ham. But everything we talk about is West Ham. Um, I don't know if you've noticed or would have noticed, I haven't been able to post in, well, ever since the Chelsea game. So I uploaded a couple of clips about VAR basically being a monstrosity, about how it works and all that. I uploaded a clip of the Mendy situation and Bowen. Um, And then I also delved into it more with obviously the Cucurella getting his hair pulled and stuff like that. But because I used the clips, someone basically put copyright on it, and I wasn't allowed to post for 2 weeks. But we'll talk about the VAR rant in a minute. I'm not gonna post another clip if people want to get sour grapes over it. But we'll talk about the FCSB game. You know what? For a team who everyone went out their way and said, you know what, we're going to smash 4 or 5 nil. I tell you what, they gave us a really good game. First off, you know what, kudos to them. They were pretty good. They were really good. Even in the second half, even when we went 3-1 up, they really battled. You could see the difference when it comes to fitness and stuff like that. But they really, you know what, I'm looking forward to seeing how they progress through this group stage, because I thought if they could play like that against us, I think they could easily beat Anderlecht and Silkeborg. But yeah, kudos to FCSB. They done really well. They knew when to go down in fouls. They knew when to break. They were really good. They was actually a joy to watch. And for us, the other hand, the first half, bluff. Do you know what I mean? I was getting frustrated. I thought we can't be going into the first Europa Conference game and losing. It's going to be. I mean, we're already struggling a little bit in the Premier League. We're still finding our feet, but yeah. So we went 1-0 down. We made our subs at half time. Lucas Paqueta come on, Antonio come on, Bowen come on. Emerson played really well throughout the whole 90 minutes. I thought he gave a bit more than Cresswell would normally. Like with Cresswell, yeah, we know we go. He gives in the to the crossing and stuff like that. Where Emerson, he can do the 1-2s, you can go past people and stuff like that. I really enjoyed watching Emerson last night. So I'm not too sure what's going on with Cornet. He did come off with concussion. We did get the penalty, scored by Bowen. Um, Antonio again, he scored late on in the game, and Emerson. For me, I think Emerson should have been man of the match. But if you look at the stats, Flynn Downs, amazing, 91 passing rate, 5 out of 7 aerial duels. He, it's again. You remember when we growing up, you had the Mark Nobles, and he never got man of the match, but his stats stood out for himself, but it just never earned him a place in the league team. Stuff like that. He's like the quiet hero, the unsung hero. He played really well. He played really well next to Declan Rice. Declan Rice, you've seen, he didn't play as good as he could. In the second half, it changed, but yeah, Flynn Downs really good. I thought what it was a joy to watch him again, because he was so comfortable on the ball. He did the things simple. He didn't try too hard. He broke down the attacks. Like I said, he probably should have been man of the match, but I would have said Emerson, because he did create, even through the first half when he was playing bad. He changed it around. Lucas Paqueta come on. It's he's getting there. You can see the touches, how silky he is, the talisman he is. He's moving about, and you know what? I do enjoy watching a Brazilian play. Fornals come on. He was unlucky to not get 2 or 3 goals. He changed it up a bit. It's always good now that we've actually got depth in the squad where we can change it up with subs. Where last season we we just rely on the same 12 players, and it was the same subs. So it's different to see. Obviously we know all because of the Queen's passing, Her Majesty passing, rest in peace. Um, all football games have been cancelled. I'm not going to comment on it if that's how it is. If that's what they're going to do to show respect, then that's how it is to show respect. But yeah, so we would have been playing Newcastle, which has been postponed. Which I guess you know what, it's probably a good sign. We want to get our fitness and all that back. But yeah, you know what? Oh, oops, sorry. It's going about the VAR rant. Look, if it's not going to be, well, when that Chelsea game that did wound me up. That Mendy, how as being a full official, you're going to wave that up? How are you? You've seen it on the monitors. This VAR thing there is there to benefit. It's not there to bring up a foul 6 passes later or 4 minutes earlier and then say no, it's not a goal because this happened 4 minutes earlier. If the ref didn't see it 4 minutes earlier, then don't bother. For me, VAR it's a simple nudging, like a elbow in the box. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. You're not calling it over things that you should be watching it all the way through it. Bowen's jumped over him, and he's there claiming he's been injured. I just don't get it with the VAR. The VAR is there for the benefit, not to mess about with results and that. Even that whole weekend, like Newcastle, what happened to them? I just don't get this VAR thing. It's there. It's messing about. It's not. It's not beneficial. It's not beneficial anymore. It wasn't when it first started. We either scrap it or we either scrap it or you know what? Don't use bloody refs. Use ex pros, ex professional footballers. Use them to do it. These referees, they're making it all about them now. That's how I see it. They're making it all about them. So many games have been ruined, and so many results have been ruined because they're not consistent enough in VAR. Alan Shearer said it. Everyone in the only nobody who hasn't bloody agreed with it is Graham Souness. What the fuck is he thinking? He was one of the worst players to play on a football pitch to go out and hurt people, and he's there moaning about, oh, he could have broken his hand. He's jumped straight over him. Oh yeah, yes. I don't want to delve too much into it because I'm happy. We won 3-1. We've got 3 points on the board in the Europa League. Antonio played well, but our players it's still coming together. But I'm not sure when the next video would be because obviously the game's been postponed. So we'll keep an eye out what news. But yeah, you know the deal, guys. Like and share and come on, you irons.